Y'all niggas said I gotta make myself louder. See, hold on, let me adjust the mic. You adjust. I can't adjust. Hold on. Yeah, it's physically impossible. I can't. No, hold on. Damn it, shit. I have to. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Y'all said I got to be louder. So this is me shit, I fucked it up again. Oh, there we go. This is me being louder. Okay. I think I'm genuinely a loud person. That's just me. So y'all know my fat ass loves eating. And y'all know I fucking love me some Little Debbie's. So I found a video about Little Debbie's. And it says, title is, was Little Debbie a real person? Honestly, I hope she is. Because I love me some Little Debbie's. She was delicious. Ooh, and she just made, she made some ice cream too. It tastes so good. Anyways.
If you ever took a bag lunch to school, odds are you're pretty acquainted with Little Debbie, the preferred prepackaged brand of treats adored by latchkey kids the world over. Is it a snack? Is it a dessert? If you're bold enough, the answer to both questions is yes. Whoever you may be, Little Debbie has a snack for you, at least according to one of the company's slogans.
Little Debbie has a snack for you.
But
I love Little Debbie, but I never seen one of her ads before. Ooh, I love. Y'all know the oatmeal pie, cream pies. So I used to get those. I put them in the microwave for like 7 seconds or some shit, and it tastes so good. Y'all don't know nothing about that.
how did Little Debbie get to be so big? Well, today on Weird History Food, we're going to take a look at the history of Little Debbie. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to the Weird History Food channel. After that,
Don't subscribe, then subscribe to me, cause I better. Anyways, what y'all gotta tell me in the comments what y'all favorite Little Debbie snack is, or what your favorite snack is at all.
please leave a comment and let us know what other snack food brands you would like to hear about. Okay, crack open a box of oatmeal cream pies, because it's time to learn a lot about a little.
Oh, so there's the answer to the title. But damn, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, what was the first Little Debbie snack to be created?
The first thing you're probably wondering is there really a Debbie? And exactly how little is she? Well, as to the former question, yes, Debbie is real, and her full name is Debbie McKee Fowler. As to the latter question, contrary to the picture on the box, which depicts her as a 9-year-old girl, McKee Fowler is now an adult, and presumably regular size.
I thought her hair was gonna. I don't know why. I thought her hair was gonna stay brown. I don't know.
Little Debbie products are manufactured by McKee Foods, which was founded by Debbie's grandfather, O.D. McKee. McKee started a bakery way back in 1933.
I got a joke. Alright, so here's a joke. Did Mr. McGee die from overdosing? Get it? Because his name's O.D. McKee. Whatever. Y'all need to be fucking. I know y'all. Y'all don't say anything because I know y'all laughing because I know I'm funny.
During the heart of the Great Depression, which was kind of a bold move. You generally don't try to break ground on a new business while nobody in the country has any money. McKee sold 5-cent cakes and used his 1928 Whippet as a delivery truck. Within a couple of years, he moved on to inventing a cream pie that consisted of 2 soft oatmeal cookies pressed together with a fluffy cream filling. Hardcore Debheads will recognize this particular confection as the oatmeal cream pie that remains one of the company's best-selling products. Those delicious pies.
That's the best thing Little Debbie ever made. Oh, Mr. O.D. made. Those shits are amazing. No, you haven't lived if you never had one yet.
The road to building the business that would eventually become the McKee Baking Company. In 1960, McKee was getting ready to release the product line that would become what we now know as Little Debbie. You might assume that Grandpa just couldn't resist putting his adorable granddaughter on the box. But you'd be wrong. We get the feeling he would have used a spider as his mascot if he thought it would make him money. It was actually packaging supplier Bob Mosher who suggested using the name of a family member for the new product. McKee selected the then 4-year-old Debbie as that namesake, and decided the branding image should be based on a black and white picture he had of her in which she wore her favorite straw hat. McKee didn't tell Debbie's parents about his plan, so they were understandably pretty upset when their child's name and image showed up on a bunch of individually wrapped snack cakes without their permission.
Shit, I'd be happy. They taste delicious. I don't see what the problem is. And she's famous.
But by that
And she's making a lot of money off it. I don't see the problem. She's rich. She's cool. She's delicious. I love Little Debbie's cakes. Delicious, yummy, scrumptious.
point, the Little Debbie product line was in full swing, and we imagine it's hard to stay angry at Grandpa, particularly when he's rich. The black and white photo was given to Pearl Mann, an Atlanta-based artist, who then used it to create the original color artwork that would appear on Little Debbie boxes for decades. The artist was also asked to age Debbie up a little for the packaging so that she would appear closer to 9 years old than 4. Apparently, they were worried nobody would believe that.
They honestly look the same. To me, that is. Hold on, look. See, look at this. I think they look the same. Yeah, it's just like this one more zoomed in. And she could be 9. Is the eyebrow?
A toddler baked all those cookies. While the logo received a few minor updates in the 1980s and some more in 2013, it remains very close to how it originates in the 1980s and some more in 2013.
No, shit, I missed it again. Hold on. So, yeah, so it's this one.
A few
And
minor
shit, I'm gonna. Fuck. Damn it, shit. Anyway, it doesn't even matter.
It remains very
13 and the other one, I forgot what I said, is the one I always see.
close to how it originally appeared. Since being founded in 1960, Little Debbie has built up quite a variety of treats in its product line. The offerings mostly consist of cookie and cake-based dessert snacks with different kinds of icing. But counterpoint, who cares? A warehouse full of cakes is never a bad thing, even if some of them are basically repeats. In the cookie department, there are, of course, cream pies, which come in the original oatmeal variety, as well as chocolate chip, raisin, banana
I think it was in like February, but like I just tried the chocolate chip ones. I love moon pies. I really do. I love chocolate moon pies. Those are so delicious. But look, I don't really like raisins. I only like sour raisins. I never had the raisin one, but I know I had the original one, the oatmeal one, and the chocolate chip one. Yeah. I'm not editing that shit out. We good.
marshmallow, and snickerdoodle. Although, if you buy the
Hell no, I never even heard of the snickerdoodle one. I gotta try me that one.
raisin variety instead of the oatmeal on purpose, you are most likely an android. That's an instant fail on the void comp test.
Let me tell you about my mother.
There are also fudge rounds, which are something like an Oreo with chocolate filling, as well as Star Crunch Cosmic Snack.
No, I take it back. My favorite Little Debbie product ever created is Star Crunch. I don't know how I forgot about Star Crunch, but I love me some Star Crunch. The Rice Krispie covered in the caramel is so damn good. It's delicious. It's a straight from the heavens above. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Cookies, which are cookies topped with caramel and rice, then coated in fudge. You really shouldn't give those to kids as often as parents do, but no kids are complaining. Little Debbie also makes 6 types of donut, including frosted, glazed, powdered, fudge round, strawberry shortcake, and zebra cakes, which have chocolate and vanilla stripes and aren't made from real zebras. Real zebras aren't that moist. Trust us. There are also donut sticks, which are like donuts but in a more convenient stick shape. And if you're a muffin freak, the company makes 6 varieties of mini muffins, including honey bun.
I love chocolate chip muffin and blueberry. Those ones are fucking good. Ooh, the brown. I'm hungry. I'm so hungry. This looks so delicious.
Birthday cake, brownie, blueberry, strawberry shortcake, and chocolate chip. They also do apple pies and cherry pies, fig bars, peanut butter crunch bars, and nutty buddies. which were known as Nutty Bars for 57 years before having their name changed somewhere around 2016.
I thought they were always. I never seen it say Nutty Buddies. I thought it was Nutty Bars or Nutty. I don't know what the fuck I thought it was called, but I don't even like these anyway. Since it's peanut butter, I don't like peanut butter.
Maybe they were wanted by Interpol. And let's not forget the cakes. There are birthday cakes, devil creams, devil squares, fancy cakes, frosted.
I haven't had fancy cakes in a long ass time. This is bringing back some memories. I love me some. What that shit called? What they call it? Fancy cakes. Yeah, fancy cakes are good.
Fudge cakes, strawberry shortcake rolls, and Swiss rolls, which are really just miniature versions of the European dessert known as roulade. There are also chocolate cupcakes that look suspiciously similar to the ones sold by Hostess, and unicorn cakes that are possibly, though probably not, made from real unicorns. There are also 3 varieties of brownies, including cosmic brownies, which have psychedelic multicolored chocolate chips, turtle brownies topped with nougat and peanuts, and mini.
I never had the turtle ones because shit tastes disgusting. And you also forgot for the cosmic brownies, you forgot the one with, instead of the little chocolate, rainbow chocolate chips, it's actually peanut. He forgot about that one. Thank you. There's actually 4. And those are fucking muffins. But they still taste, I love those. And they still taste good. I ain't saying nothing wrong. They still taste good.
Brownies, which are an improvement over regular brownies because they're smaller, so you can eat more of them. There's also a whole line of seasonal Valentine's Day cakes, which include Be My Valentine cakes in vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, cherry cordial, and brownie flavors. So yeah, Little Debbie's been busy. It is not unusual for a privately held company to reflect the values of its founder. For example, Chick-fil-A is famously closed on Sundays because its founder, S. Truett Cathy, was a Baptist, and Baptists go to church on Sundays. McKee Foods, as well as its Little Debbie subsidiary, does something similar. The McKee family are Seventh-day Adventists, a Protestant Christian denomination distinguished by its observance of Saturday as the Sabbath. In accordance with those beliefs, the entire company has traditionally observed the Sabbath by closing from sunset on Friday to sunset on Saturday. And it's not just their main operations either. Their promotional agreements are usually structured to observe the Sabbath as well.
What the fuck was that? No. We're not passing that up. What the hell is this shit? This better. Debbie is forever the mascot. I don't know what the fuck this is. We'll get this shit off my screen.
Are usually structured to observe the Sabbath as well. For example, Little Debbie has long been a sponsor of NASCAR. They sponsored the Wood Brothers in the NASCAR.
Fuck that, Debbie. You gotta sponsor me. I'll sponsor the hell out of your cakes, and I'll eat each and every one. Even the Nutty Buddies, or whatever the fuck you call them shits. I'll eat all of them. On stream, one by one. I don't even drink. One sitting, 2. Y'all gotta sponsor me. I will do y'all right.
Sprint Cup Series from 2006 to 2008, and JTG Doherty Racing Team in the 2009 season. Presumably, they pay at least part of the sponsorship in snack cakes. However, despite ponying up the dough for these cars, literally and figuratively, all Little Debbie logos on the team's cars and uniforms are removed or covered up on Saturdays. Similarly, while Little Debbie is typically happy to sponsor charities and events that benefit children, they do not get involved with events that take place on the Sabbath. These days, Debbie McKee Fowler, Little Debbie herself, actually works for McKee Foods, which, obviously, the least they can do is give her a job. She is currently the executive vice.
I don't know why, but I thought she didn't work there. I thought she was getting the money and all that shit because it's her name. She just didn't work there. That's how I thought it was.
President of the company, and she also has a seat on the board of directors, which has to be a little surreal for the other board members. Imagine being at a meeting of the McDonald's board of directors and finding yourself seated next to Ronald McDonald. Spooky. McKee Fowler is both a bit of a trailblazer in terms of being the first mascot to serve on the board of a major company, and is also following a family tradition. Debbie's grandmother, Ruth McKee, was a full partner in McKee Foods from the earliest days of the Great Depression, a fact made more impressive considering gender roles of that time didn't leave a lot of room for.
Wait, hold on. I just realized something. I thought the Great Depression took like 1602. It's like he said he like started his shit in like 1960 or some shit. Y'all niggas was broke back then. Get y'all bag up.
Women at that level of business. Ruth managed the company's offices and their employees while OD was driving around making sales. Ruth was in charge of purchasing as well, and even hired the truck drivers that shipped McKee Bakery products around the country. Trucks loaded with pounds and pounds of tiny cakes. Ruth McKee is widely credited with helping the company achieve its initial successes, and is remembered as the influence that kept O.D. McKee's out-of-the-box thinking and imagination on the right track. It's generally agreed that the company couldn't have taken off without either of them. Meanwhile, Debbie McKee Fowler was honored at the 30th Annual Chattanooga Women of Distinction Award Luncheon as their 2015 Tennessee Woman of Distinction. According to the organization, the award is presented to women who set themselves apart through their civic, cultural, philanthropic, human service, environmental, and professional contributions to their community. No word on whether she still wears the straw hat.
Is that her fucking brother? What did they do to her? I know that isn't her when she's older. What the hell happened? No.
Given how widely available Little Debbie products are, you'd probably guess that they're also pretty profitable. And you'd be very right. In 2020 alone, McKee Foods made around $895 million in sales, beating out Hostess, their biggest competitor, who made roughly $723 million in sales. Take that, you mushy-ass Twinkies.
Shit, I think I should take that part out because it's Alpha Month, Pride Month. And I don't really give a shit if you really think about it. But, Debbie, you should let me sponsor you. I will hate on... I don't even like Hostess that... I will hate the shit... I will disrespect the shit out of Hostess for y'all. I will say the most outrageous shit. I will find the dirt and everything. I'll get their next plan so we can build something that's fucking better. Yeah, Debbie, sponsor me. Do yourself a favor.
One of the reasons for the success might be the fact that Little Debbie products tend to be priced more reasonably than their competitors, often selling comparable foods for half the cost of what companies like Hostess charge.
Who are you fooling, cheapo? Most Little Debbie's cost less than 10 cents a snack cake.
You're kidding.
The McKee Foods empire, which was built on the success of Little Debbie, has grown to encompass companies like Drake's Cakes, makers of Ring Dings, Yodels, Devil Dogs, Coffee Cakes, Yankee Doodles, and Funny Bones.
I like coffee cakes, I'm not gonna lie to you, but Little Debbie's is so fucking better. I don't care what anyone says. This nigga, he looks like he's on that quack, if you know what I'm saying.
As well as Fieldstone Bakery, Sunbelt Bakery, and Heartland brands. Little Debbie's legacy also includes the idea of boxes of individually wrapped snack cakes.
They're individually wrapped for freshness and convenience.
McKee Foods started that trend, which is now so ubiquitous, it's difficult to imagine a supermarket snack aisle without rows and...
I feel like it'd be disgusting if it wasn't individually wrapped. Cause like, what if you stick your crusty ass Cheeto hands into the... Pull out a nice, fresh oatmeal cookie straight off the shelves. You put it on a fucking paper plate or some shit. Pop it in the microwave. Delicious. But Little Debbie can never make anything disgusting. Cause I never had a complaint with Little Debbie's. Sponsor me.
rows of similar products. And because pretty much everyone you have ever met has probably eaten at least one Little Debbie treat on a school bus or while standing in the dark of their parents' pantry, Little Debbie has also left a pretty big impression on pop culture. In 2015, Will Ferrell appeared dressed as Little Debbie herself.
I'm the new face of Little Debbie's snack cakes.
And even the company itself felt the comedian did justice to the cowgirl hat and the blue and white dress that are hallmarks of Little Debbie.
Tonight, everyone in the audience has the opportunity to go out and buy some Little Debbie snack cakes. Okay?
Little Debbie has also left the planet. On March 19th, 2014, Little Debbie partnered up with the University of Tennessee, Chattanooga, to send a box of their cosmic cupcakes, along with a Little Debbie bobblehead doll, into space.
When did they start selling cosmic cupcakes, and when were you fucks gonna tell me? I would have bought the entire shelf for you guys. I'm keeping y'all in business if you really think about it. My entire life savings goes to Little Debbie. I love Little Debbie. We love Little Debbie.
The doll and the cupcakes, which were new products at the time, were tethered to a weather balloon, which then carried them 18 miles into space. Kind of like what you used to do with your G.I. Joes, only the cupcakes actually made it to space without hitting any power lines or commercial aircraft. It wasn't the first time Little Debbie had gone where no human had gone before. In 1991, Little Debbie's Pumpkin Delights, along with an assortment of other Little Debbie snacks, joined the astronauts aboard the space shuttle Atlantis for their trip off-world. Okay, seriously? Did no one think to bring a Star Crunch to space? You had multiple chances.
Exactly. That shit's smart as I love me a fucking star. I might go eat me one right now. That's exactly what I'm gonna do after this damn video.
That's just leaving money on the table, or Star Crunches on the table. So what do you think? What's your
That's the end, fortunately for me, and unfortunately for you, because I know y'all love my delicious, yummy videos. Shit. If y'all have any videos for me to react to, or any push-up video ideas you'd like to see me do, just comment it. Just comment the name of the video, and, like, who is it made by. Just tell me what the flesh video would be about. And, like, I'm gonna just drop on my TikTok and shit like that in the description. And y'all can follow me there. Thank you. See y'all next video.